In the sleepy town of Ravenwood, there was an old house on the outskirts, always whispered about by the townsfolk. They said it was haunted, cursed, or worse, home to things that shouldn't exist. But to Olivia, it was her place of solace where she would retreat to escape her everyday troubles. She had recently moved there, drawn inexplicably to its quiet charm. Everything seemed normal during the day, but nighttime brought with it an inexplicable feeling of unease. The wind whistled through the cracks of the ancient windows, and shadows danced along the walls. Olivia dismissed it initially. The mind plays tricks in the dark, she told herself as she curled into bed one evening. Just as she was about to drift into sleep, a sound caught her attention, a gentle scraping against the glass. Her heart raced, an icy finger tracing her spine. She sat up, telling herself it was a branch in the breeze. But when she finally gathered the courage to glance at the window, she froze. A dark silhouette stood outside, its shape indistinct and menacing. Olivia blinked, hoping it was a trick of light, but the figure remained. It didn't move, didn't flinch, just stood there, as if waiting to be acknowledged. Panic surged through her body, and she backed away, her mind screaming for her to run, to hide, yet every limb felt drained of strength. Each night the figure returned, unmoving yet unsettling. Olivia tried everything, leaving the lights on, bolting the windows, even spending a night elsewhere, but the moment she returned, it was there, as if taunting her. Desperation drove her to seek answers in Old Town records, unearthing tales of a shadow that plagued the past residents. No one knew its origin or purpose, only that it passed from one tenant to another, always observing, never leaving. Realizing the futility, Olivia sought help from neighbors, but they were powerless against the otherworldly presence that refused to adhere to the logic of man. As days turned to weeks, sleepless nights took a toll. Olivia began questioning her own sanity, caught in the unrelenting grip of dread. She understood she was not just being watched but stalked by something that knew her every move, enjoying the fear it instilled. Yet, she remained steadfast, refusing to be broken. In an act of defiance one night, Olivia approached the window, heart pounding, eyes challenging the figure shrouded in darkness. For the first time, a sense of resolve took root amidst the terror. She spoke into the night, a mere whisper, "You don't scare me." In that moment, the silhouette stirred, acknowledging the challenge. But whether it was the house releasing its grasp or granting her a reprieve, Olivia felt a shift in its presence, a strange understanding.